Hi guys, Mr. Justice Games here, and so lately I have not been posting any videos, and I do apologize for that, but lately, how I explained in my last World of Tanks video that I fixed my video editing software. If you watched my Magic Mayhem episode, you will realize that it is not fixed at all. So unfortunately I can't actually post any videos at the moment, but not to worry. I think I can still edit this video and still make it HD. For some reason my Minecraft isn't recording like that, but I do want to show you guys this little video. Let's just speed up this, get this going for us. Alright, so this game is actually really interesting for me, because I'm in my Marauder 38T, which is a really nice tank destroyer. I really enjoyed it. The only problem was is that I accidentally sold it, and I do regret that decision, so I'm planning on getting it back. But I love this little tank destroyer because it is immensely powerful. Like, I have great respect for people who are working on this, because the next one has really bad armor. But this game goes really well for us. So we're going to go to fixed camera just so I can show you what I look at. So right here I zoom in and there's an M7 sitting there. Now I think, oh, I'm going to take a shot right on him. But unfortunately he moves just out of the way. But then I realized he moved right into my position to where I can take a shot. Now that right there, what he just did, is something you never ever want to do. You don't ever want to reveal your side. If you got shot at from a direction and it'll show you on your thing, you don't want to reveal that side anymore. You want to take cover. So he didn't realize that, I think, and so he just started driving all over the place, and I popped him another one. Or I think I did. I actually didn't. Never mind. This is actually a really old replay. Now I back up here because I think, oh crap, I got spotted. So I back up, and then I realize, nah, I wanted to go in for this kill over here. Now this guy, he is harassing this M3 Stuart here, this BT7. These two tier 3s are going at it like good old buddies. They're just popping each other and having a good old time. So I'm like, oh well, I'll leave him be. Because unfortunately I was not actually able to get the first kill in the game, but I do pretty well here, and something really funny happens later on in the game. So it is just hilarious as to what happens. First off, these guys over here in this field over here, as you can see, I am shooting at this AMX right here. Now all these guys right here just revealed themselves to me, and I'm sitting here, I'm gonna take a shot. So I fire at that AMX. Unfortunately the AMX is what we and my friends refer to as the bumblebee tank. It literally looks like it got stung by a bee, and it pretty much just sits there. Now this poor M3 Stuart's backing away, and take a shot at him right before he gets out. But I do not think that I got him. But that shot right there, I really could have hit him, but unfortunately I didn't, to where I forgot to lead the shot. But I track him right there, so now he is wide out in the open for anyone to hit, which was so funny. And then this little guy over here, he's just sitting there, minding his own business, shooting down at his other buddy. I pop him right in the backside. And then I also track him at the same time, so I'm just like, no, you don't get to do this. You do not get to do this today. And then this is actually one of my favorite spots in this map, is just to sit like right here and aim down on the city and shoot. And it is pretty much, and I'm fairly certain that guy pooped his pants whenever I was sitting there and all of a sudden that building next to him blew up. He probably got scared out of his mind. But So yeah, I'm sitting up here waiting for kills. I only have one. Unfortunately, I don't think that, well, since this is an older video, I don't remember if I got that many kills. But we're going to speed it up here just a little bit just to see. And I sit here and I start taking pot shots into bushes just to see. Because that's sometimes what I do just in case like there's no actual people running around. And the guy in the chat says, "We've got it." And he's pretty much saying that we got the capture, so I decide I'm gonna drive over here to where this medium tank is and help them out over here, just so then they can get some supporting fire. Now I see that they're getting eaten alive here, so I decide I'm gonna hide behind this rock just for the moment, so then that way I can actually take pot shots at people that are coming up from back here. Now this is where the fun begins, because I may not have gotten a lot of kills, but this was just hilarious as to what happened. So there's a, if I can't remember, a T-40 down there driving along, putting his little engine. I pop him right in the side, and unfortunately I lose sight, so I take another blind shot. Don't see him, but then I get shot by this medium tank down there. And I'm like, oh crap, I am going to die. Then I back up and I see, hey, what are you doing here? I'm like, hey, buddy, no. So I pop him right in the butt. Unfortunately, he could have really killed me, but I was like, what in the world is going on? And I turn around and I see this light, or this tank destroyer here. This, I think it's a T-49. He's sitting there shooting at me in the butt. I'm like, hey, that's not cool, man. So I take him out, and that is just hilarious to see that this guy and this guy just decides I'm gonna go right behind him and pretty much shoot him. I'm like, holy cow, what is that? But then I try to take on this, I think it's a Matilda, and at this time I didn't actually realize what the Matilda was, the super tank that it is. And I shot in its side thinking that I would penetrate, but unfortunately I did not. So I'm like, So I backed up and he unfortunately got me. I think maybe we can take a look as to where he shot me. Yeah, you can see that he got me right here in my my weakest armor point. 'Cause if you can see, that armor right there is really, really thin. But had he shot me on this side, where this is, that may have ammo racked me and pretty much took me out of the game. So I don't see any other shots that have hit me, but yeah, I don't see any more. Oh wait, no, there's two right there that I got shot in, and I think that there's one along this side. No, there is not. I don't think that they actually, oh yeah, there's one that I bounced off. But so yeah, that's what was going on there. And then this guy over here, this M3 Stuart, decides to kind of try the same tactic. Now I don't pay him any attention because he's not. Yeah, and I posted in chat that one guy was like, haha, I'm gonna shoot you guys in the butt. And I said, hey, you can't be here. So I pop him one. This M3 Stuart obviously did not realize what happened to his buddy. So he decides he's going to try the same tactic. Now he's a tier 3 and I'm a tier 4 tank destroyer. He can't really do much to me. So unfortunately for him, I have the high ground on this. But he does get a really good shot.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I think, if I can check. Yeah, he puts a pot shot right there near my driver's hatch, and that just took me down to 20 health. So I was like, holy cow. But then we see that if I think that I can rewind it, rewind by 20 seconds. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna then I turn around and I'm like, hey guy, can't be here. So he decides to take a pot shot at me. I miss the first time. I shoot because I was expecting him to move forward a little bit more.
Enemy vehicle
But I
destroyed.
shot him, and if you saw that, it got him, I think, right inside. Yeah, right there inside his driver's hatch. I popped him one. Now, that's a really good spot to hit on a tank, especially on a light tank. If you have them stopped for any reason, you want to either shoot them inside their driver's hatch, in the side of the tank, or even in the tracks. If you can't do much damage to them, shoot them in the tracks just to track them, and then take a fire at their weak spots like this. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have a cupola or a commander's hatch up here, so that's one of his only weak spots in the front. So is that, but I pop him, and I secure the victory for this game. And so that was one interesting thing. But whenever that tank came up and destroyed our fellow medium tank there, the Matilda, that really had me scared for a moment because I figured that I was not going to be able to take him out. But lucky for me, he was not playing that smart, and I was able to turn around and pop him in the butt where his weakest armor is. And yeah, I can't, unfortunately, can't see that. But right here, I popped him, blew his tank to smithereens. So, I thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I will try to figure out what is going on with my videos. I may have to scrap the whole couple episodes that I've already pre-recorded for Magic Mayhem, and I may just have to jump into like the 5th episode and just explain what happened and what's been going on. I may try that, and I'll just put episode 2 question mark, something like that. But I apologize for not producing that many videos. I'm trying to get all of my stuff worked on, and for some reason the video recorder that I had is pretty terrible. Or not video recorder, but video editor. It's for some reason not producing in HD, and if any of you guys have a idea for why that's happening, that would actually be really wonderful if you guys could post that in the comments, because I really do need help with that. It's one of those issues that I've been working on for a couple weeks now, and I still can't figure it out. And if you guys could help me out, that would be sweet. But I will try to get another Magic Mayhem episode uploaded fairly soon. A couple of other channel updates that I have. I stream every single Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Just earlier this, it was actually Friday, I streamed some Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. That, I only streamed it for an hour just because I didn't want to take up too much time. But I'll be streaming different games like World of Tanks and other games like that, and I'll try to get some more people involved and try to have like guests or something to make the streams a little more interesting for you guys. And I also have a donations button down below if you guys ever feel inclined to donate. I'm also going to make a Facebook page and a fan page for us for my channel, so then that way you guys can post fan art and different things like that, and post comments in the Facebook page, and I'll keep updates with you guys there, tell you guys when I'm editing stuff and when I'm going to be uploading it, things like that, when I'm going on vacations, so then that way you guys can keep involved as well. Another thing is, if you guys want to tell your friends, that would be awesome, because that would actually be really wonderful if you could. So then that way we can get more people involved and make our community grow better. And that way I can know that you guys are enjoying the videos that I produce and be able to actually get you more of them. Other than that, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.